What's going on, everyone? We're back. We got the Z in the shop, and we're finally going to be installing some parts that I've been sitting on for a couple years now. So I got the Z1 differential cover, got the white line diff bushings, and the Z1 subframe collars. Never done bushings on a Z before. I've heard mixed things about them, so we'll get started and see how it goes. Alright, got the car up on the lift. So by the looks of it, looks like the sway bar has to come off. This brace right here has to come off. Obviously the axles and the drive shaft have to come off. Exhaust, if you have one, we're already one step ahead of the game with this one. So it doesn't look too bad. We'll go ahead and get started right now. Alright guys, first thing I'm going to do is loosen up the bolts of the drive shaft and the axles. Take it off, move it off to the side, give you enough room to hopefully bring the diff through the back like that. You know what? Got air tools. Alright, got both axles unbolted. Man, what is going on over there? Alright. Next, we're gonna unbolt the sway bar. Yeah, I'm thinking I have to take it off all the way. Give me more room. Well, the brace needs to come off, obviously. There we go. Well, I think I'm gonna need to support these axles. I don't want them hanging off like that, put extra strain on the joints. Maybe I can zip tie them up there. Alright, got the axles all zip tied up there. Keep them from hanging down. Now we can take the brace off completely.
I mean, I couldn't even find 4th in the parking lot.
Really?
No, it would not find 4th. fucking like just bang it.
All right, we got everything pretty much out of the way, ready for the diff to come out. We just gotta unplug both of these wheel speed sensors from the top. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this a different way. The wheel speed sensors are clipped onto the top of the subframe. I don't really feel like breaking those clips off, so I'm just gonna unbolt them from the diff and move them out of the way and move them to the top. So this one back there. Alright, one wheel speed sensor out of the way. Alright, move this one out of the way. Now there's also a vent hose that's attached to the top of the diff up here. We're not going to be able to take that off until we lower the diff a little bit. So we'll get started on that right now. One thing I almost forgot, I want to make sure I drain this. Makes it a lot lighter, and we're going to be putting new fluid in it anyways. So while that keeps draining, I'm going to break this top nut loose. Oh look, it's Germ the Worm.
Shit, I'm on camera.
Making a little install video for the boys.
Shit, not bad.
Man, what is that?
That
What is that right there, Germ?
it's very expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, I like
paid
that.
a guy I know to do that.
Man,
It takes about 5 minutes.
3-spoke blade, huh? That's pretty good.
Chromed out.
No, the valve's in too. We need to do the rest of them.
Yeah. Matter of time.
Alright, that's pretty much drained all the way. Just put this back in it. There we go. And the diff is out. So we're going to be replacing these front bushings along with the bushing in the subframe. These I hear that you can just hammer off, so we'll try that. this. There we go. There's one. And there's two. Doesn't look bad. So what you want to do is just go in with a razor blade, take off all the old RTV off the diff. We want to get as much off as we can. We'll go back in there and clean it off. So we got all the old RTV off. I already cleaned this off pretty well. Make sure your mating surface over here is clean and dry, same as on your diff cover. And then we're gonna go ahead and put some RTV and bolt it back up. All right, so we got the cover bolted in. Now we'll let this dry for a while we work on the diff bushing. All right guys, so I've been drilling at this for a couple minutes now. It's almost there, it's not too bad. There it is. All right, now that we got the center portion off, we can start sawing on the sleeve. All right guys, so we got our brackets over here in. Time to run it in. And she's in. All right guys, so now we put in the bushings for the front of the diff. The smaller ones go on the top and the bigger ones go on the bottom. So, press those in. just like that. And then you want to lube these up a little bit with the grease that's applied with it. And slide them in. Alright guys, got everything done on it. Got the exhaust back on, got the differential back in, the bushings in, the differential collars in. I'm not going to fill it up right now. The RTV isn't completely dry yet, so I want to let it sit overnight before I fill it up and start driving it. So we'll come back in the morning and finish her up. Hey guys, I have the Z back at home. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to record a proper outro to the video, and my camera did die a few times while recording the install, so I missed a few small things. But here it is for now. I do have some other plans to do before I take the car to the track for the first time, which will be as soon as the world goes back to normal. But for now, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.